Quick, graph y equals 2 to the 1/2 x power by hand 2 different ways. It is highly recommended that you watch the video how to graph y equals f at the quantity k times x before watching this video. You will need graph paper or download this PDF and print it. Press pause as needed anytime during this video. The first way is with the 2 to the x dance. The first point of the dance is at 0, 1, and that point is not affected by the coefficient of x, which is 1/2. As you can see, when x equals 0, y is equal to 1, so 0, 1 is still there. Right 0 up 1 is still plotted. And also recall that that coefficient of x, 1/2, is inversely proportional to the horizontal dilation factor. That is, we multiply each x value by the reciprocal of 1/2, which is 2. Now normally the 2 to the x dance would be right 1 up 2, but for this one it's going to be right 2 up 2, because 2 times that x coordinate 1 is 2. The y value is unchanged, so right 2 up 2. Then the next step would be right 2 up 4, but for our purposes it'll be right 4 up 4. 2 times 2 is 4. So go ahead and try to finish this, get as many points as you can. Press pause and resume when you're ready. The next step would be right 3 up 8. 2 times 3 is 6, so it's right 6 up 8. Now going in the other direction, left 1 up 1/2 normally on the 2 to the x dance. But in this case, it will be left 2 up 1/2. 2 times 1 is 2. Left 2 up 1/4. In this case, it will be left 4 up 1/4. And then finally, left 3 up 1/8. But here, it will be left 6 up 1/8. We need to draw in our horizontal asymptote, the x-axis, the line y equals 0. Connect the points and we get a 2 to the x looking curve. However, comparing it to the parent function, it is definitely a horizontal stretch from blue to green. Second way is using a table. This is our traditional y equals 2 to the x table. Since k is equal to 1/2, that coefficient of x inside the exponent. The horizontal dilation factor is the reciprocal of 1/2, which is 2. So we keep the y coordinates the same, and we multiply each x coordinate by 2. So 3 times 2 is 6. We'll plot 6, 8. 2 times 2 is 4, 4, 4. And so go ahead and finish this table and graph. Press pause and resume when you're ready. So 2, 2. 0, 1 is left unchanged by doubling the 0. Negative 2, positive 1/2. Negative 4, positive 1/4. And negative 6, 1/8. Put in the horizontal asymptote at y equals 0, the x-axis, and connect the points. Comparing that to the parent function from blue to green is definitely a horizontal stretch. Now you try one. Graph y equals 2 to the 1/3 x power, and use either method or both for the practice. Press pause to do this and then resume when you're finished to check your answer. And here is that answer, which is a horizontal stretch from the parent to the green graph.